Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Oh, one moment. And enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming. It's something on Twitter, the Game You Dragon today, and coming back at you with Let's Play episode of Santa Lucia, Nate's Path. So yeah, we are running the latest update now. Let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, we're up, and let's go! A long line of rides, booths, and northern European-looking buildings stretch out almost as far as the boardwalk, but this time along an overlook of the beach below. This town really holds its Swedish heritage close to heart, apparently. So, boys, we've got the whole day to goof off. Is there anything particular you're interested in seeing? He hands me a handy guide map pamphlet. Huh, must have grabbed one while I wasn't looking. I quickly open it up so I can get a better understanding of what's available here at the park. I wouldn't mind checking out some of the rides. That's what you go to the theme park for, right? And then again, this is the second half of Zach's birthday party. I wonder if it would be more appropriate to let him decide what to do. Ask Zach for his opinion. Despite them both staring at me, I decided it's better the other way. Why don't we let Zach decide? He's the birthday boy, after all. Oh. I'd rather not make the decision for all of us. Ah, Ben's right. It's only fair that you get to decide since we're here for you. If you insist. I don't exactly come here often with other people besides my parents. I think I'd like to try out some of the attractions instead of the rides. You mean like mini golf and laser tag? The dragon nods his head. I like the way you think, dude. How about you, Ben? It's a tad disappointing, but I'm here for 4 years after all. I can always come back later if I want to ride the rides. Yeah, I'm down for that. Cool. Let's not waste any more time then. We spent the morning exploring the Swedish village. I picked up on the fact it was the family-oriented side of the park pretty quickly. Still, they had plenty of interesting things for us to do. In particular, I was enthralled by their series of 3 escape rooms. I've always heard those were fun, and I can't say I'm disappointed. We also stopped for lunch at one of the food booths along the way. I've never had a fried Oreo before. Yeah, fuck, those are good. I've had New York City street stall fried Oreos. Damn, those are so good. I'm scared of how quickly I get fat if I indulge too much. These things are addicting. Now, for the past few hours, we've been fishing up around a mini-golf on a pirate-themed course that weaves its way through several sections of the park. The end of the course drops us off at an arcade on the boardwalk side of the park. Damn, I got trounced by you guys. Didn't expect you two to be good at mini-golf. I've had a lot of practice on that course. I mean, it's just basic geometry, isn't it? You hit the ball at a correct angle and strength, and it'll go into the hole. Alright, Mr. Genius. You still lost to Zach. I shrug my shoulders and smile. Why so salty, brah? What? Huh? Can we head over here next? Zach cuts into our banter and points toward a section of the arcade stuffed with a variety of old-fashioned video game cabinets. Second, y'all. Water time. Guys and gals, and we are back. Let's go ahead and jump back into it, shall we? Okay. Oh, sure. Thanks. We both watch in surprise as he quickly dashes towards one cabinet in particular. Maybe we should follow him. Maybe. Not wanting to lose track of our friend, we squeeze through a crowd and arrive right behind him. What's the big deal, anyway? There aren't all these old video games you can play at home? Sure, but this place has nostalgic value to me. That's so? Yeah. When I'd have a bad day at school, I'd often come here to get my mind off things by playing games. Looks like I still have a high score on this one. Really? I get close enough so I can see the initials he's pointing at. Z, huh? What's the E stand for? My middle name's Elliot. Zachariah Elliot Harris? Yeah. That's a nice name. I like it. Thanks. So, you're good at video games? No, I'm not the best, but I'm pretty good. Well, I'd like to see you in action. I challenge you to a match. Okay. I stand back as the two of them exchange some cash for tokens, then return to the arcade cabinet. With tokens inserted, the match begins promptly. I stand on the sidelines and observe the action. Obviously, Russel is getting creamed, but I don't think that matters much to the lion. I even notice he keeps stealing glances at Dragon beside him. Those two really got close in the past month. Part of me is almost jealous. To be honest, their dynamic is too cute to try and interfere with. Practically feels like I'm watching a doting boyfriend interacting with his girlfriend. Or if the lion might have a little little crush on old Zach. We end up spending a lot longer at the park than I anticipated. After getting a sizable sample of all the rides and attractions, the sun finally sets over the horizon. Curiously, I notice there's a large gathering of people happening on the beach. Hey, what's going on down there? I peer over at the crowd from the railing on the boardwalk. That? They actually have concerts out here every Saturday. That's kind of why I wanted to bring you guys today. Really? That's sick! They're free, too. You don't need a ticket or a pass to watch one. Don't you need something just to get into the park? Seems like you weren't paying attention. There's no entry fee to the park. You just need tickets or a pass to get on the rides or attractions. I see. I look back down at the gathering crowd again. Man, this place must be a great teen hangout spot, huh? Yup. Wanna head down there and find a place to sit? Of course. With my enthusiastic confirmation, Russell eagerly leads us down a flight of stairs and onto the sand. Would have been great to have a beach blanket for this, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Doesn't seem like very many of the other guests brought one. We find a nice section off to the left of the stage where there's fewer people in the way of the view. This spot good? It's perfect. Mind if I head to the bathroom real quick? Want me to come with you? No, I'll be fine. I know where it is. I'm sure I've been here more than you, Russell. Alright, if you say so. Be right back. The dragon heads back the way we came and ascends a different flight of stairs. Once I'm sure he's out of earshot, I turn to Russell with a big grin on my face. What? I have something on my face? In a sense, yeah. Cut that out, man. Your Cheshire grin is freaking me out. Took you a while to take your eyes off Zach. Hate to watch him go, but love to watch him leave. Huh? I'm just making sure he gets there okay. Uh-huh, sure. How about all the looks you've been giving him all day? What are you talking about? He acts like he doesn't know, but the way his face is lighting up red tells me he knows exactly what I'm insinuating. You have the hots for Zach, don't you? Whoa, just wait just a second there. That's not what this is at all. I'm just... Senpai Russell's just extra protective of his kuhais, that's all. That's so. Funny you've never been quite like this when it comes to me. Alright, if you say so. That's not how it is at all. He stares off towards the water. I swore off relationships back when. That whole mess happened. My ears twitch a little when I notice how his tone of voice has changed. What's that mean? It means I haven't had sex in months, kid. No interest in it either. That's right, your senpai is taking the vow of chastity at his old age. I'm practically one of those monks now. I wonder if I abstain long enough I'll be considered an honorary wizard like Chris. Russell. There he goes again, masking his pain through a thin veneer of humor. Sorry. Maybe you're right in that I have feelings for Zach, but I'm never gonna act on them. Besides, I doubt he'd be interested in a washed-up, stinky chain smoker like me. My eyes widen when I realize I haven't seen Russell smoke even once today. Nah, a cute guy like Zach is gonna make a really pretty girl happy someday. And you know what? I want to watch him become that man. Zach deserves all the happiness in the world. That'll be good enough for me. If I can help make that happen, I'll be satisfied. Russell, you can't let that thing with Katie haunt you for the rest of your life. He says if I'm planning on living until I'm 80 or something. Now, I'm probably gonna die choking on a chicken bone at 27, most likely. Blaze of glory like that's more than I deserve, but at least I'll be in good company at the 27 Club. Huh. Let out a sigh. Maybe pressed him on this was a bad idea. Have you at least talked to someone about what happened? Me like a shrink? I shake my head. No! Well, I mean, yeah, but someone else you trust. Like Zach. You said you were gonna talk to him about it, right? I did, but I left out some of the finer details. What? Why would you do that? A man's allowed to have some secrets, right? I'd almost say you're in love with your own sadness, dude. Everyone's so obsessed with hiding their secrets. Can't you guys just get over yourselves for 1 second? All of you, seriously. Russell's expression changes, my frustration boils over. Nate and his mommy issues, Brian and his dumb jock facade, Carlos and his insecurities. Chris in his transparent mentor persona, Karina in her revolving door of boyfriends, Zach in his nighttime escapades, in my nightmares. Do any of you guys know how to be honest? Wait a minute. What's that about Zach? Ugh, you weren't listening. What's Zach up to at night? I shrugged my shoulders in defeat. Hell if I know. He doesn't tell me anything. I just figure he heads home to the restaurant to spend time with his folks. That's too risky when there's a serial killer on the loose. If that's what he's doing, I could drive him there. Wouldn't mind seeing his parents again. They're super chill. I'll have to talk to him about it later. Thanks for letting me know, Ben. Don't make a big deal out of it or anything. I'm sure it's nothing. Besides, if you do, he'll know right away it's me who told you. We're barely starting to repair our friendship. I don't want to jeopardize it already. You know he's never said anything bad about you, right? What? Look, if I do bring it up to him, I'll be tactful about it. I may not look like it, but I can be real smooth when I need to be. Our conversation is soon interrupted by the sound of approaching footsteps in the sand. I'm back. Sorry. Oh, welcome back, dude. Oh, you were gone a while. I take it you dropped... Why did you do something there? Don't put it like that. That's gross. As the dragon takes a seat between us, Russell pulls him in closer for another knuckle sandwich. You're back just in time, too. Looks like the show's about to start. I Fucks With Me? That's the name of the song. Okay. The stage lights up as the band begins playing the first notes of their opening song. The air fills with the sounds of a charming punk rock tune as the crowd starts cheering. Russell lets out a loud whoop when the vocalist starts singing, and Zach taps along to the beat with his foot. If I'm being perfectly honest, these two have a lot of chemistry together. I'd be totally stoked if they actually got together, but given their personalities, chances of that happening are super slim. Russell's much too afraid of intimacy after what happened to him, and who could blame him? As for Zach, well, I don't really get the impression he's on the market, so to speak. He's got he's got far too many things he's doing to spare time for something as trivial as a romantic relationship. He's living in a galaxy as far away as the restaurant that jacket Karina gave him. In the end, there's only so much I can do as their friend. For now, it seems the status quo is going to be the way things are. I suppose that's fine. We're young. We've got a lot of time ahead of us. Despite what Russell may think. I just hope one day he'll be able to forgive himself for what happened. October 7th. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon, YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!